Hi, I'm Cristina Ferrare and welcome to OpenSky. Before I show you the product that we're going to offer today, I want to show you what I made with it. I made this wonderful pasta with this marinara sauce. Over here we have penne with a vodka sauce. And over here, a wonderful bruschetta with the garlic sauce that I have here. This is the bruschetta with some olive oil, some fresh herbs, and some cheese on a crostini. Then I grilled up some polenta cakes. Polenta cakes are easy to find in your market. Just slice them up, grill it, and then put this wonderful garlic sauce on top, a little bit of cheese, some fresh herbs. This is one of my very favorite salads of all time. It is a wild arugula salad, and I plopped one of my favorite little cakes on there. It's a delicious lunch, snack, or dinner. I love it. And then this is your old-fashioned Chicago-style pizza. Then I put the garlic sauce on top of this with some fresh basil. Delicious. All right, so this is all that I made so far because I have so much more to share with you. This is Grandpa Pete's Sunday Supper sauces. And today we're going to be offering you all three sauces along with this incredible pasta that I promise you tastes like homemade. We have here the vodka sauce, the garlic sauce, and the marinara sauce. And it comes together in this wonderful kit. Everything is in here, and you'll be so happy and pleased with the results that you're going to get from all of these wonderful sauces. But I want to share with you, not only did we make all of this, but I want to share with you a couple of more dishes that you could do with the sauce, because the sauce just isn't for pasta. You can make other things with it as well, as I've showed you. But I want to share with you two soups that I've made that I love. This first one is my father's particular favorite. It is a Tuscan bread soup. My dad is from Naples, and when I was growing up, he used to make this all the time. And what I've done here is I've just heated up some homemade chicken stock. You can use the chicken stock from the store if you like. It's about a quart of stock. And to that, I'm going to add Grandpa Pete's garlic sauce to it. I'm going to pour that in here. Just pop it right in there, like that. So it won't come out because it's so nice and thick. Beautiful chunks of tomato, and it's flavored beautifully with the garlic. And what I like about it, the garlic is not so overpowering where it takes over the whole sauce. Now if you come over here and take a look at this, it's rather liquidy, but that's okay. That's what you're looking for, because to that, we're going to be adding some day-old stale bread. Now I'm using about 5 or 6 ounces of bread. You just rip it up like this, and you pop it in there. And then you give time for the bread to absorb the tomato sauce and the soup, just like that. I'm going to heat it up. I'm going to make sure all of the bread is dunked inside the soup. I'm going to let it sit for about 10 minutes, or you let it stew for about 10 minutes until all of the chicken stock and the soup is absorbed into the bread. What I'm going to do is switch burners, because now I'm going to make a wonderful tomato sauce with the marinara sauce. Now you can use the vodka sauce if you like too. It's okay, you can use both sauces with this. Now I've heated up the marinara sauce, and to that I'm going to add a half a cup of either whole milk, you could use cream if you like, or non-fat milk. Here I used half and half. You want to come in a little closer, take a look at this. I poured the low-fat half and half or milk into here. Look how nice and creamy. It looks pink. Beautiful. Now if it's a little thick, if you find that it's a little bit too thick, you can add a little bit more chicken stock, a quarter cup of it at a time, to get it the consistency you like. But this is what you're looking for. You want it to be nice and smooth like this. All right, this is cooking up and absorbing nicely back here. I'm going to turn up the heat just a little bit. I'm going to plate the tomato soup. And what I love about this creamy tomato soup, you can serve it nice and hot in the winter, and in the summer, like now, of course this is hot now, but what I like to do is chill it. I chill it and I serve it cold. It's so delicious. So there's a nice, so you'll get about 4 to 6 servings depending on how large the portions are. So here's your cream of tomato soup. And usually I let this sit for about 10 or 15 minutes, again, to let the bread absorb all of the liquids. So I'm going to put the Tuscan bread soup into this bowl. Ooh, you get those big, beautiful chunks of bread. There you go, just like that. And of course, as soon as the bread has some time to absorb the liquid, it gets a little bit thicker. But you can have it like this, which is delicious because it looks like a wonderful broth. Now we're going to take it back to where all our other dishes are so I can finish garnishing this and show you the different options you can use for these soups. Okay. So here you go. We have our beautiful tomato soup, and to that, this is some of the crostini that I use to make my bruschetta. I'm just going to cut them up a little bit to use them as little croutons on top. I have some fresh basil here that I want to sprinkle a little bit on. I'm going to take a little bit of feta cheese, sprinkle that on top. And I have my basil. I'm also going to take some fresh chives. There you go. And what I also like to do is drizzle a little bit of olive oil on it. Doesn't that look beautiful? Yes, it does. All right, then you have your bread soup. Again, I'm going to put some fresh basil on. I love fresh basil on all my soups and pasta. I'm going to use some fresh Parmigiano cheese on top of that. You can add some red pepper flakes if you like. And there you go. Look at all we made. Isn't this wonderful? From these 3 beautiful jar of sauces, not only was I able to make a wonderful pasta dinner for Sunday night supper or any day during the week, but I made all of these wonderful dishes as well. Take another look at everything that we've done. So beautiful. And I was so excited to share all of this with you. Let me do that because I like things perfect. There you go. Just great. So you have your tomato soup, your vodka pasta, your pizza, your appetizers. And there you go. You have everything. So I was so happy to share all of this with you, and I hope you will take a look. And also you'll love, don't forget, this fresh pasta, I promise you, tastes just like homemade pasta. Anyway, I hope you enjoy. Have a great Sunday supper with your family. Again, thank you for joining me on Open Sky.